We resume the story right after talking to Gaffer. I'm ready to leave, but as soon as I get to the first building, I'm recalled. Zalissya is under attack, yet again. I can't leave the Stalkers to face it alone. Unfortunately, my gear is still knackered. I misfire, am low on ammo, and the Monolithians seem to be invincible. I panic mid-combat. But in the end, we persevere. My face says it all. Gaffer thinks all is lost, but Warlock cheers him up. They'll be better prepared, they'll teach them better, and they will persevere. As I'm leaving the area, I hear Gaffer saying that Zalissya is still standing and that they will accept everyone. But I have a mission of my own, to deliver the emitters to s.t.a.l.k.e.r. Along the way I, of course, stop to pick up stray artifacts. On the edge of the lesser zone, I find a pontoon bridge that's being guarded by a lone soldier who's scared shitless. Turns out he killed 3 stalkers who were running from the Monolithians. I'm mad, but his regret will be a better punishment. The 1.5 update fixed a few issues, but also brought a few bugs, one of which you can observe on your screen. I continue onwards, and Mongoose radios me in. He says he needs help. He tells me he needs someone to turn on a measuring device on top of a nearby silo. So I accept, climb up, turn on the device, and watch as Bloodsucker sprints towards Mongoose. I take out the first one, the second, help Mongoose up, and confront him about it all. He apologizes, says he hoped it wouldn't have happened, and offers Malachite Pass as a bonus. The rest of the journey is chill, and I reach the Sparks factory without any major issues. Problems start the moment I enter the factory though. Local bandits seem to have taken over an unfinished building nearby. As I'm trying to get to the lot of them, an emission starts. So I make a run for a bunker. Fortunately for me, this is exactly where I needed to go. Scar tells me that Ward is attacking Duga, and we are going to kill 2 birds, 1 stone. But in order to do that, I need to reach the Promin factory. Along the way, I stop for a compulsory artifact pickup and run into an oblivious Monolithian patrol. Trying to be stealthy, I decide to use knife, but it quickly goes sideways. Having killed them all, I discover a loner inside the building. He thought he was a goner, but now he gets to live another day. Finally, I'm at Promin. The guards here are well equipped, but I sneak around. And finally get to the main facility deep underground. Listening to the scientist's recordings, I come across a Burer. I try my best to kite him. What an ugly bastard. There is a coded door, luckily I have the code. A machine inside is just breathtaking. What was it used for? I install the emitter and run out as the device powers on. The place is swarmed with ward. They are seemingly everywhere. Some of them even have exoskeletons, but a shot to the head still kills. I fight them on all the levels, but decide that the smartest idea is to leave. Here it is, the Duha. I enter a tunnel, and Scar with his boys are waiting for me there. I'm told to rest before the final assault, and in we go. Headshots are still lethal, you just need a good gun. Unfortunately, game doesn't let me shoot Faust from afar. So I get a little bit closer and kill what I thought was Faust. Monolithians outside are in combat with the ward, but everything has gone to shit, so I just try to get out alive. Ward's chatter suggests that they are failed too, and Duha seems to be ionized with radiation. I am now told to go to Malachite, but the journey there seems uneventful. Until I come across a zombie patrol and decide to put them out of their misery, stealthily. One by one. They seem not to care about their companions dying. I'm finally there at the Malachite. As soon as I enter, a guy tries to shake me down. Fortunately, I have a pass, so they have to let me in. I talked to the quartermaster about jobs, and she mentions 2 groups that failed to check in. So I decide to go check on them. Leaving the area, I take a wrong turn and come across Brain Scorcher facility. Meet local fauna, which is eager to say hello, contemplate the directions, and there is an unpleasant anomaly on the way. But I take my artifacts off and pass it easily. Coming up on the first group's location, I hear their last radio calls. But nobody's alive anymore. There are zombies. So I gather their experiment data and leave. And someone attacks me. Unfortunately, it's a figment of my imagination. On my way to the second group, I pass a radioactive bus lot. And as soon as I get to the last contact area, I hear a gunfire. A bloodsucker seems to be prowling these grounds. Luckily, shotgun makes quick work of him. Blizzard turns out to be quite a peculiar person. Says it's us trespassing on bloodsucker's territory and we should live in balance with mutants or at least have some compassion. I return to Malachite without any issues and the quartermaster says there is no more work. The moment she finishes the sentence, one of her friends radios her in asking for help at the local factory. Can't leave a person in need, so I jog there, picking up artifacts along the way. He tells me the facility is full of anomalies and he can't get to the results of his research. Getting there isn't that hard. You just climb, fall, jump, and jump some more. As I'm leaving the place, someone seems to have taken the scientist prisoner, so I kill them. He tells me the research is invaluable and that he learned to communicate with the noosphere, but fails to elaborate. The quartermaster is quite shocked about the fact that it was the war that assaulted the scientist, but well. I explore the rest of the Malachite and come across a familiar map. A map of Cherna Rus, and I am flooded with memories. But I am here on a job, so I go over to Professor's. He lower dumps on me, talking about the First Caribbean, X network, and what happened to the sea consciousness. And that's it, see you in the next episode, bye!